I want to tell you a story about my mother. So we got into an argument once. It was about stimming. It was about how I stim, because, see, it bothers my mom a lot. She's easily irritated by things, very easily annoyed, especially by everything. I would have thought of something specific, but there's nothing. She just hates everything. But yeah, like noises and movement and stuff. It's very distracting for her, and you know that likely has to do with her having ADHD. But that's the exact same reason why. Well, it's among the reasons why I need to stim. If you don't know what stimming is, it's just repetitive movements and actions and things that people who are neurodivergent, um, they do that, and there are some theories as to why, and in fact, I would probably argue that there's multiple reasons for it, but a lot of it just has to do with like self-regulation, like emotionally. It can make you feel more comfortable to stim. Um, it can release tension, and it can also kind of rev you up. Like, if you're feeling like not very energized, then, you know, like rocking back and forth and shit, because I do that a lot, that might make you feel better. And for me, it does. But yeah, I think that at the time that this argument took place, that was during a time where I was having a lot of vocal stims, because my stimming kind of, it goes in different cycles. Like, sometimes it'll be more physical and sometimes it'll be more vocal, and stuff like that, Um, but I'll never forget what she said. She said something basically to the tune of, just act around me the way you would act around a stranger. My mother, the person that, created me and raised me since, I was born, told me to treat her like a stranger. Like, I can't be myself around her. Yeah, like, there were no, what do you call it? There was no barrier. There was no filter. She just gave me exactly what was on her mind, She told me how she felt and what she wanted. She was very clear, you know? It broke my fucking heart. But, it's good, isn't it? Because it's better when she's honest. Because a lot of the time, she just, she's dishonest with me and with herself. She's in denial about a lot of stuff. When it comes down to it, she doesn't love me. She thinks she does. That's because she doesn't know who I am. Like, I know that sounds cliche, but I'm not myself around her. And whenever I show even a slight amount of, the personality that I enjoy having, like my true self that can be happy and can be free, whenever I show that side, it's just not met with acceptance of any kind. She just doesn't like me. Yeah,